Hey guys, so I wanted to start a series on my channel where I review albums and EPs and just music stuff that I think needs a review. I've been wanting to do this series for a really long time and I just thought, hey, why not do it now? The first thing I wanted to review for this series was an EP I heard that really piqued my interest, called Awful by an artist called TREVØ. And the first thing you may notice about that cover is that it's actually art from a record company called Awful. So right off the bat, this guy is stealing other people's stuff, which you will see a bit later. This EP is a rap EP on SoundCloud, so it's very unknown. Even if you do have a SoundCloud, I still doubt that you've ever heard of this guy. Let's admit, most SoundCloud artists are super unknown. Except XX. When I first listened to this, I thought it was really, really bad. Then I kept listening to it, and it was still really, really bad. This thing is perplexingly not good. It's just a series of poorly worded phrases, if you can even call them phrases, strung together by A's and Y's that plague most modern rap. This thing is only 4 songs, so since it's so short, I'm just going to do a track-by-track review of it. The first track you get is called Interlude. This track makes no sense. First off, it's called Interlude, which doesn't make any sense being at the first track. Usually interludes are in between to connect other songs. But even though it is an interlude, it's still the same amount of time as all the other tracks on this album, which is about a minute and a half. TREVØ has a problem with a character named Bobo, who first shows up on this track. Throughout this EP, he just talks about how he does not like Bobo. He's just like, oh, fuck Bobo. Bobo's a bitch. Stuff like that. This track is also a bunch of moments where he talks about getting girls and eating pussy and eating ass. And if you're like me, you think that's really overplayed in a lot of modern rap. It's died down a bit, but still it's a problem. The second track on this thing is called Fuck Bobo. Again, because he just doesn't like Bobo. I do not like diss tracks. I don't think they belong in modern day rap. I just don't think they're a good form of rap nowadays. Some artists like KSI are really good at diss tracks, even though I wish KSI would go back to his more traditional style, like something like Creature or Tommy Gun. But whatever, I digress. Even though Fuck Bobo seems like it should be a diss track, it's not really. He makes one offhand comment about how much he doesn't like Bobo, and then he just goes back to the normal eating ass and pussy. And once again, this track is just plagued by those A's and Y's that you hear so much that I wish would just stop. On to the third track, Gang. This is probably the best track on this EP, mainly because it's not really about what the rest of the EP is about. It seems that on this track, TREVØ is admitting that he has a son or something that he had with a girl that he doesn't care for that much. You can tell he's trying to convey emotion on this track, but it just doesn't come through. He sounds lazy, he sounds out of focus. He even on this track talks about how much he doesn't like Bobo again for like one line. And every time he mentions he doesn't like Bobo, he just goes, oh, Bobo's a bitch. That's all he does. The piano instrumental on this track sounds really nice, but the thing is, like all the other beats on this album, I think either they were stolen or he just made them really quick on GarageBand or something like that. And you can tell the beats weren't even put into a track, just played over a speaker while he rapped over them lazily into a microphone. On to the final track, TREVØ versus Bobo. Again, this is just like the track Fuck Bobo and the track Interlude. It's lazy, it doesn't make sense, and there's one offhand comment about how Bobo sucks or something. And once again, you hear a return of those A's and Y's. Overall, I would give this EP a 1 out of 10. It's just not good. But for SoundCloud standards, I would give it like maybe a 4. It's still not good for that standard either. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, leave a request for an album I should review, or maybe something like that, and tell me if you like the series or not. I might do more of it. Alright, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.